In a world that spins faster than the blink of an eye, where time is a commodity traded for likes and followers, we find ourselves standing at a crossroads, a precipice of our own making. The noise is deafening, the chaos relentless, a cacophony of ambition drowning out the whispers of our own hearts. We rush, we race, we chase after shadows of success, forgetting the very essence of who we are. But, dear friends, let us pause for a moment. Let us breathe and reflect on the virtues that once defined us, the beliefs that anchored us, the values that shaped our souls. In this relentless pursuit of more followers, more accolades, more validation, we often lose sight of the profound beauty of simplicity. We become entangled in a web of expectations, both self-imposed and societal, where the measure of our worth is reduced to the number of eyes that gaze upon our curated lives. Social media, that double-edged sword, presents a facade of perfection, a highlight reel that bears no resemblance to the struggles, the heartbreaks, the mundane moments that truly define our existence. We scroll through polished images, filtered smiles, and glamorous adventures, and we cannot help but feel inadequate, like we are standing in the shadows of a world that seems so effortlessly bright. But let me remind you, those images, those stories, they are not the whole truth. They are but fragments, carefully crafted to present a version of life that is often unattainable, a mirage that leaves us parched for authenticity. Behind every filter lies a story untold, a struggle hidden beneath layers of makeup and smiles. We must not forget that it is in our imperfections, our vulnerabilities, that we find our true selves. It is in the moments of doubt, of fear, of uncertainty that we discover our strength, our resilience, our capacity for love and empathy. So how do we stay focused on our virtues, our beliefs, our true selves in this whirlwind of distraction? It begins with intention. We must cultivate a conscious awareness of our values, the guiding principles that anchor us in turbulent waters. What do we stand for? What do we believe in? What brings us joy? Let us take a moment to reflect on these questions, to dig deep into the soil of our souls and unearth the seeds of our true selves. In a world that often prioritizes the loudest voices, let us choose to listen to ourselves, to our loved ones, to the quiet whispers of our hearts. Let us surround ourselves with those who uplift us, who challenge us to be better, who remind us of the beauty in kindness and compassion. It is in these connections, these relationships, that we find our purpose, our belonging. We must strive to be good to one another, to nurture our friendships, to cherish our families, to build communities grounded in love and respect. And as we navigate this fast-paced existence, let us also remember to slow down. Take a moment to breathe, to appreciate the little things, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the laughter of a friend, the beauty of a shared meal. In the hustle and bustle, we often overlook the simple joys that fill our lives with meaning. It is in these moments of stillness that we reconnect with ourselves, that we find clarity amidst the chaos. Let us not allow the world to dictate our worth. Let us resist the urge to measure our lives against the unrealistic standards set by others. Instead, let us embrace our uniqueness, our quirks, our flaws. For it is in our authenticity that we shine the brightest. We must strive to be the best versions of ourselves, not for the approval of others, but for our own peace of mind, our own happiness. And yes, it is easy to get lost in the noise, to feel overwhelmed by the pressures of society, but we have the power to rise above it. We can choose to be the change we wish to see in the world. We can choose to uplift, to inspire, to spread kindness like confetti. We can choose to be present in our own lives, to engage with the world around us, to foster genuine connections that nourish our souls. As we move forward, let us carry with us the reminder that our worth is not defined by the accolades we accumulate, but by the love we give and receive. Let us strive for happiness, not the fleeting kind that comes from external validation, but the deep, abiding joy that springs from within, from living in alignment with our values, from being true to ourselves. So, as we stand together at this crossroads, let us take a vow to be better, to do better. Let us commit to living authentically, to embracing our virtues, to nurturing our beliefs. Let us remind ourselves that amidst the chaos, we have the power to create a life that reflects our true selves, a life filled with love, joy, and purpose. And as we embark on this journey, let us hold on to this thought. In a world that often demands we wear masks, dare to be the one who takes theirs off. Let this be our guiding light, our mantra, our call to action. Let us strive for simplicity, for authenticity, for a life that resonates with the truth of who we are. Together, we can create a ripple effect of goodness, a wave of compassion that washes over our communities, our friendships, our families. So, dear friends, let us rise to the occasion. Let us be the change we seek. Let us stay focused on our virtues, our beliefs, and our true selves. In this fast-paced world, let us be the steady heartbeat, the unwavering force of love and kindness. Together, we can inspire one another to do better, to strive for happiness, to be good to each other. And in doing so, we will find that the true measure of success lies not in what we achieve, but in how we uplift those around us, how we connect with our true selves, and how we choose to live with purpose and authenticity.